at the beginning of last game, you were informed of Vajra going missing. And so you collectively decided to go after her, to try to save her. This led you directly into Undermountain, the vast dungeon that is known to exist beneath Waterdeep, accessible only through, so far as you know, two different locales. One being the Yawning Portal and the Well. Another being to Skullport. And there's a few different ways to Skullport, but you only know of one so far, and that would be back down through the Xanathar's lair. So you find yourselves in the first level of Undermountain, having gone through the Yawning Portal, specifically, to get here, and began exploring your way to the current location. And along the way, you found a sword, you killed some hobgoblins. Victor, I believe you still have a sword stuck in your right hand.
Yeah, cursed sword.
Cursed sword, yeah. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else super important from last game. If there is, we will cover it in the midst of the game and try to like bring it back up to everybody's memory. Does anybody have any questions or any thoughts about initiative? Anything at all?
Good to be back.
Yeah, it's good to be
Yeah.
back,
Yeah.
boys. I got your back. Let's mess these guys up.
All right, well, you are in initiative order. Victor, you get to go first, followed by Harry.
Ooh.
Victor, what would you like to do?
All right. So do I suspect like one of these guys is in charge? Like, is it this piratey looking guy in front of me?
Almost assuredly. He would be
Okay.
the one you were communicating with. He looks the meanest of the lot, the biggest of the lot.
Nice.
Not overly talented per se.
Okay. And do I see this like this creepy looking mutant thing? This like gray guy. Do we like see him?
You do see him. He is standing behind the quote-unquote leader.
Okay. Do we see any like gang signs, like Zent or Xanathar gang signs on them?
You actually do. You see incredibly crudely done. You think that they're tattoos. Make a perception check.
Okay. I think I do those at advantage. Wait, yes, because my shield, not my sword. 22, I think.
All right. Weirdly enough, you think it looks like a coffin. It's sort of in the shape of like an ornate coffin, and it has like, some of them seem to have different religious symbols in the middle of this. It's like a really simple tattoo, right? Like not a stick and poke necessarily, but just a really simple like line tattoo. And each one seems to have like a different symbol of like religion amidst them. I don't believe that rings any bells for you at this time.
Okay. Then we'll just we'll go for a classic longsword attack because we are cursed and got a 22 to hit.
That is a hit.
All right, let's do damage. 8 damage. You know what? Let's try to trip the guy.
All right.
So yes, the 15 is the save for that. Strength save.
I got a 4.
Okay, so he takes another 8 damage, and then he's on the ground. So for my second attack, for my extra attack, so I get that advantage, right?
Yes, you do.
All right. And 14? 14? Is 14 hit?
That does not hit.
Oh, unfortunate. All right, we're just gonna stand in the doorway, I guess, because that looks like where I am. And, you know, act tough.
All right. Harry, what would you like to do?
Harry is going to assess the situation. And he's going to cast Ice Knife at the guy right in the middle of the group.
Okay. Would that be the guy on the ground or the doppelganger?
Um, is it refresh my memory?
So there's the boss-looking guy, the leader of the group, is down on the ground being tripped by Victor. Who's got
Oh
the
yeah, the
purple.
boss guy. Yeah, yeah, the boss guy.
Okay. Okay. So go ahead and do it at disadvantage because he's technically prone. And also, you'll have to move to get line of sight.
Okay. All right. Sorry. Ace knife at disadvantage. Not a problem. 10.
A little bit of a problem.
Harry's gonna lucky it.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Is that still at disadvantage?
Go ahead and just do a single flat roll.
Flat roll. My God. 11.
That's pretty rough. That is a miss, sadly.
Alright.
I'm
Harry's
just gonna
gonna
move
back
you.
off.
Okay, so that I won't move you. I was just gonna say I needed you to.
Yeah, wherever I need it to be. And then Harry's gonna back off. Get you the squishy boy.
Perfect.
Yep, call it a turn.
Okay. It will be the doppelganger's turn. And the doppelganger is the creepy-looking dude, sort of behind the others here. He will. He will slide up to Victor. And he will make a slam attack with his like arms, and his arms go to like make the form of effectively like a large hammer as he does this.
Fucking Clayface over here.
So that's a 13. That's going to be a miss. Does a 20 hit?
It does not.
Oh damn!
Ooh.
Damn.
That's
All
insane.
right. That's gonna be his turn. Yeah, that'll be his full turn. This guy. Gosh, what do I do with these guys? All right, this one will pull back due to the ice knife flying about, and he will take a light crossbow shot to Victor. That's going to be a miss. The bandit captain is going to stand up, and he will take. He will take 2 attacks with his scimitar and 1 attack with his dagger on you, Victor. 20 is going to be a miss. 19 is going to be a miss. Oh, man. Those are 3 amazing rolls. 20, 19, 19. And the wall that is Victor is just bounced off of. This guy will... They're getting a little scared, frankly. And that brings us to Alistair. Go ahead.
Do something scary. So, from my perspective, they've just tried to pummel Victor, and he's just sort of held the line.
That's exactly right. Held the
Okay.
line is one way to put it. I would say that he
Understatement.
is, yeah, he is the wall.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll just come sneak behind, and then sort of am I able to attack through him or in any way? Like, could I use a range attack? Is that easier if I were to try to use a melee attack?
You can step up sort of into the same space as him and then make an attack and retreat to a safe space, but you will take attacks of opportunity.
But don't I not as a rogue in some way?
Oh, yeah, you
Like
can
if I use my
bonus
bonus action?
action disengage, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do that and attack the main guy.
Okay.
Let's see. Rapier. Oh. I don't
An
think that
11 is
hits.
a miss. Yeah.
Okay. Just disengage back to my spot.
Okay. That brings us to Volknar. What would you like to do?
Well, I mean, I don't want to get take the attack of opportunity, so I think I'll just throw a javelin. And I'll throw it at the boss man.
Okay. That is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage. And so as Victor tosses one of their sword thrusts aside, you lean up over, thump, tossing the javelin into their leader.
Nice.
And would that be... No, that you're not raging, so just 9 damage.
All right.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I think that's all I can do besides move, right?
Okay. This guy's going to run 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. One of them just begins to sprint off into the darkness, beyond where Victor and Zusnu can see. The others... 2, 4. One more will emerge from the shadows, and they will take 3 attacks against Victor.
We're losing containment.
Does a 16 does not hit. And they're all misses. Zusunu, what would you like to do?
See, I'm rebooting my computer, so I have to use some imagination here. How many people are within 5 feet of Victor? How many enemies?
I want to say like 4.
3, 4.
Okay. Second question. If because of our size difference, would I be able to run up and like jump and grab onto like the back of Victor's plate mail and like just hold on to it so it looks like he is wearing like a set of wings?
I would need a... It depends on like what you're trying to do with it in particular, but like maybe?
Where are you going with this?
I'm not trying to do anything other than like I just want to occupy the same space that he's occupying.
Gotcha.
Just
I'm gonna
piggyback
say
ride
that...
him.
Yeah, it's gonna
Come
take a
back,
strength
right.
check from both of you to be able to do that.
What kind of check?
Strength.
All right. I think I can do that for my
Oh,
phone.
is it straight strength?
Aw.
Yes. She has 0.
Oh,
All right. So Victor, you feel this thing like pulling on your back, and then you realize it's Zusunu, who is like grabbing onto your armor and immediately just like falls back down.
But am I at his feet? Am I still technically like in his space?
With
Fire
that, you
something
might
through
even
his
be-
legs at this point.
Yeah, you might even be prone at this point.
Well, anyways, I was gonna do that. I wanted to cast where is it? I wanted to cast Word of Radiance, but I want to do it from where Victor's spot was.
You're effectively in the same spot. That's like not an issue, I'd say.
All right. Any enemy that is within 5 feet has to do a, let's see, DC 15 con saving throw.
DC 15 con saving throw. All right. That's a fail for the first guy. And the second guy is also a fail. Bandit Captain is a natural 2, so that's a fail. And the Doppelganger, 17, success.
Well, everyone who failed takes 7 damage.
This guy named Doppelganger sounds like he could be bad news.
And then I guess from my strategically chosen vantage point on the ground that I definitely did on purpose, I'm going to awkwardly toss my dancing dagger into the ground, into the air, and take a swing at the bandit captain.
Word of Radiance is an action.
Yeah, dancing dagger is a bonus action.
Oh, is that also a cantrip?
Oh, it's an item.
Oh. Okay, go for it.
Yeah, but I bought the like the dancing sword enchantment for a dagger.
Gotcha. Sorry.
Let's see, and that is a 22 to hit.
That is a hit.
And that'll be another 6 damage.
And that was against the captain, you said?
Yep.
Excellent. All right. So you lay down Words of Radiance and then activate the Dancing Dagger on top of it, hitting the captain once more. And so as he's being hit with a javelin, suddenly this dagger comes up and multiple folks are hit by spells. That brings us to this guy, this last guy. He will... Yeah, he'll poke his head out from behind the pillar here. And so now you know that there are 2 individuals who are hiding behind this statue that you can sort of see, pointlessly shooting crossbows at Victor, all bolts bouncing off of him, all swords bouncing off of him. You are truly the wall. That brings us back to Victor. What would you like to do?
All right. Do you guys want to hold this spot, or do you want me to try to push forward?
I mean, it seems like you're doing pretty well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're just trying to clear the room.
All right.
Doesn't matter from where.
Okay. And
If
do
you're,
we?
I mean, it's up to you if you're okay with taking the brunt of this, like you have been.
Yeah, I don't care either way. I mean, if I push forward, I'm taking the brunt. If I stay here, I'm taking the brunt. So I'm
But
cool.
right here we have a checkpoint, which is ideal.
Okay. Second question is, should we keep any of these guys alive for questioning, or we just kill them all?
It couldn't hurt to,
Do we have a goal here, or are we just like exploring?
We're looking for Vajra.
aimlessly?
Yeah, we're
but,
looking
like,
for
just
Vajra.
aimlessly, you know what I mean? I guess.
Well,
Right.
we were gonna ask the people in the last fight, but we killed them, and
Alright.
so
Well, I mean,
Yeah, we tried not to kill him, but we did anyway.
well, if that's the case, then I mean, continue.
yeah, I guess.
we've done it before.
I mean, I feel like we've done a pretty good amount of damage on the captain, so I just
Well,
hope.
probably let's kill the captain and then just like take one of the
Yeah, kill the most dangerous ones. We'll see one of the
or we
lackeys
take
alive.
the captain.
Okay,
as
so
the
then yeah, we'll longsword.
power play.
Yeah, we'll longsword the captain again. 21 to
Okay.
hit.
That is a hit.
God, he's so fucking cool.
9 damage, and then let's do the second attack with an 8, and we're not gonna hit, and continue to stand and be a wall, I guess.
The wall holds its ground, inflicting some damage to the captain. The captain is looking bloodied at this point, and you can see that his scimitar is shaking in his hand. Harold, what would you like to do?
Harold, it's gonna go for round 2 of Ice Knife. So he's gonna run up, run this way. Is he back up at this point, or is he still prone?
He's back up at this point.
Ah.
And you'd have to be like.
You
right
know, there's a
here, so
wall. Yeah, there's a wall right there.
Oh, is that a wall?
That's a wall. Yeah.
That is most certainly a wall, my friend.
Oh,
Your line of sight is through a door that is
Oh.
invisible beneath Victor right here.
Victor, you should have pushed forward then.
Yes.
I'm joking.
How did you not know there was a wall there?
Oh, stop. It was zoomed out.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Alright. This looked like a big room right here. Anyway.
It is beyond the
Um,
wall.
Well, I would have like hid here then if I, you know what I mean? I was like, oh, I gotta hide here. Alright, what does Harry want to do? Is there anything I can do supportively here? We still need to inflict a lot of damage.
Oh,
Yeah. I
Or
mean,
are
they're
we
bunched
doing
up, so
alright?
like, if you can do any AOE, that'd be good.
Well, yeah, I mean, I could ice knife again. All right, yeah, let's try that. Harry will run up and like kind of like lay down on the ground like a sniper would,
Oh my god.
and try to ice knife through Victor's legs or something and try to hit the captain.
Okay.
Let's see. Back to this page.
Doing some Matrix shit, basically.
Oh! 28
Well,
to
that's
hit.
okay. That was a good sound.
Nice.
For 7 damage.
Nice.
Big
Yeah.
damn.
Plus.
Plus.
Because it explodes after.
Yeah. Target takes okay, on a miss. Sorry. Target 5 feet must exceed a dexterity saving throw and take 2d6. Nothing on a save.
So roll the
Alright,
2d6.
so-
And it's a
Yeah.
17 dex save.
So that guy's gonna probably be dead. That
And I
guy's
can
dead.
sculpt it not to hit my friendly.
Gotcha. So that was the doppelganger again, and so they take half damage on that.
No, they take none if they save.
Okay. And how much was the 2d6?
So- Yeah, so hold on. The doppelganger takes 7 damage on the
Okay.
hit, and then everyone makes dex saves. Only if they fail, they take 9 damage. If they
Okay.
save, they take none.
All right. So both of the bandits are dead. He's dead, and he's dead. The captain takes some more damage. And the doppelganger does not take extra damage.
Okay.
And the ice knife explodes across them, and they fall down onto the ground. And as you look through into the room, you can see that there is fear in the eyes of many of these individuals at this point, Harry. Would you like to do anything else?
Just get up and then take cover around the corner.
Cool. And you do so. The doppelganger at this point will... It will disengage. And it will begin moving. And it moves out of sight.
Can I use my reaction? Because I have Sentinel.
Does that work when it disengages?
Opponent attack. It works. Yeah, even on disengage.
Really?
Oh damn.
Yeah.
All right, go for it.
All right. 16, I think.
That is a hit.
Okay. 10 damage.
All right. 10 damage on the dolphin. That causes him to stop, doesn't it?
Yeah, his movement is 0 on an opportunity
Alright.
attack.
All right, so he will have to stay there.
Nice.
What the
That's
heck
such a
was
cool
that?
thing, man.
All right. Instead, as he's frozen by your attack, he will look at you, and he will read the surface of your thoughts.
How does that? Okay. So,
Oh, oh.
I mean, yeah. How does that work? Like, do I tell you what I'm thinking?
Yeah, yeah. So what are the surface level thoughts?
Okay. I guess just that we're looking for Vajra, and I'm gonna kill anybody that stands in my way.
Okay. That will be his turn. We will go to. Oh, that bandit is dead. We will go to the bandit captain, who will take. What does he want to do? Yeah, he'll take some swings at you. There's not much else he really can do. So he'll take a few swings at you with his scimitar and his dagger. 21.
21
22?
does hit, and 22 does hit as well. Yeah.
All right,
21's the magic number, so.
gotcha. Dealing a total of 16 damage across the two attacks.
They cracked the wall.
Yeah.
Finally finding a weak point. He slips in a blade. But he will be holding his ground as well. He is bloodied, like I said. Alistair, what would you like to do?
I'm going to pretty much just do a repeat of my last maneuver.
Okay.
I don't even know if I could have walked that many. 1. Yeah. So I was actually I was actually standing here the whole time. I'm gonna say, because I think I could have only made it to like this far on my other turn, right? If it was 30 feet.
Something like that. I think that's right.
Okay. So then, psych, I started here, and I'm just gonna come in and do the same thing and try to attack the captain. From,
Gotcha.
through Victor. Okay, 24. That's more like it.
That is
Nice.
a hit.
All right. And then I get the sneaks on top. So there's 8 plus the sneaks. 16, and then is he still up after that?
He is still up.
Okay, well then now from here I should be able to make it back. Actually no, I won't go that far. I'll stay here where I was before.
Okay. And you disengage once more to do that?
Yep.
Okay. Volknar, what would you like to do?
I'll just do the same thing I did last time. I'm gonna do a javelin attack against the bandit captain.
Oh, that's brutal on my sneak
thing.
damage. I got 2 1s.
Ooh, 9 to hit.
It's a shame.
And yeah, I guess that'll be my turn.
Do you have an extra attack?
Oh, you're level 5, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get 2 attacks.
Or is it a?
Do wizards get 2 attacks?
Does it have
No,
to be
it's
a
like-
melee attack though?
I don't think so.
Okay, well I'll try it again. And I got Domino's calling me right now too. I'm just gonna roll. Hold on.
That's a miss as well.
Dang.
All right. So Volknar is unable to hit anyone because Victor is actually acting as a wall in 2 directions at this point. We'll bounce over to the bandits. A bunch of these guys are just going to start to flee. And so you see the one up in the north disappear. This guy will disappear. This guy will disappear. Zeusny, what would you like to do?
Let's see. I'm gonna try the same thing again.
All right.
See if I can turn into a feathery backpack for Victor while he blocks the door. Come on. Ooh, 11 this time.
Can I get a strength check? Oh, there we go. Cool. Okay. So, Zeusny, you are able to jump up and hold on to Victor. Victor, as this happens, you begin to lose your balance and you fall backwards. Both of you are now prone on the ground. You pulled him over, basically, Zeusny.
Oh, my bad. It would have been sweet though.
What would you like to do from the ground?
I mean, I still have my full movement, right? So can I stand back up?
You can.
So yeah, I'll use my movement to do that, and then I will. Yeah, I'll cast Word of Radiance again for the captain and the. Are they still near as the captain and like the other guy?
The captain and the doppelganger, yeah.
I'm doing all this blind with no owlbear.
No worries. I can help you move through the theater of the mind.
Yeah, so I guess basically any enemy within 5 feet.
Yeah.
Has to do DC 15 con saving throw.
That is a fail and a fail. How much damage does it do?
Then they both take 4 damage.
How would you like to kill the bandit captain?
Ooh. I don't even know. What does Word of Radiance even do?
It says you uttered a divine word and burning radiance erupts from you, and it hits the creatures you choose.
So I guess like as the radiant light hits him, he just bursts into flames and dies right next to the doppelganger.
Gotcha. And you can see the searing light take him from this realm to another. Is there anything else you would like to do on your turn?
I'll have the dancing dagger go for the doppelganger, I guess.
Okay.
23 to hit.
That is a hit.
8 damage.
All right. And the dagger begins slicing at the doppelganger's flesh. It's hitting it. It's hurting it. It'll be its full turn. The last bandit is also sprinting. One. And he goes out of sight, which brings us all the way back around to Victor. You're prone on the ground, with Zeusanu standing over you, casting spells and directing a flying dagger all over the place.
Okay. How's that? Do I just like get up?
Yep.
Does
For
that
half
use
your movement.
like an attack, like one of my actions, or?
No, half your movement.
All right. So I think we want to get into this room now. So I will use my first attack to push the doppelganger back, or like shove. So I'll
Okay.
use the shove action.
Okay. Which
what-
is a opposed strength check, I believe.
Okay.
I think you're gonna win.
Yeah. So I'll just shove him back. Like I think it's like 5 feet or something. So just
Sweet.
yeah. So I'm gonna get to here, and then I'll use my second attack to just try to longsword him.
Oh, all right. Nice.
15 to hit.
That is a hit.
And 5 damage.
5 damage.
Yeah.
So you shove him with your shoulder, and then you're able to slice across his thigh as you move into the room, engaging him once more. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No. Got my turn there.
Okay.
Volknar's talk of pizza's making me want to cook one.
Harry, what would you like to do?
Harry's gonna hear Volknar manhandling this guy,
Okay.
and gonna run around the corner, twirling his onyx black quarterstaff, and run up and bash him with it.
Okay.
Try to kill him. Hope he's really low on health.
All right. Let's see.
Where is it? Hellfire quarterstaff.
He is bloodied, so
13.
that is a miss.
Ah. Harry's gonna go for it again. No, actually, no. It's not
I was
working.
gonna say, do you have? I don't think you have
Long
2
gun.
attacks.
I don't think I have 2 attacks.
No, no way.
Yeah, I don't think I do.
Us magic boys only have the one.
Oh man.
All right, that brings us back to the doppelganger, who will take a look at you, Harold. I'm just going to toss you in this square here. And he will take 2 attacks against you.
He knows Harry's the most dangerous.
Harry wants to try to jump behind Victor.
Oh no.
21
That for
and
sure.
an 18. Would you like to do anything to try to block it, or are you good?
Yeah. I got something. I got at least one. I have a reaction. No, I have a spell. It's a shield,
Okay.
which boosts my AC. So I'm just gonna use it on one of them. None of them are a critical hit, right?
No, none were credit.
Yeah, like no, yeah.
And so one of them will be negated.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me just double check. It's yeah, +5 to my AC. So I have 17, so 5 would be 22.
Oh, actually, so they'll both be negated. Okay.
Yeah, wouldn't
then-
shield apply to all the attacks?
Oh,
Well, it's a
wait,
reaction, right? So
till the start of your next turn, you have. Oh yeah. Oh, I thought it would have just been one. But yeah, I guess you're right.
How
It's
do you
until
I
my
thought
next
shield is so
turn.
sick.
You
It's
have
a spell.
17 AC?
I have 17. Yeah,
It feels very high.
it is. It's the
Look at that
rope.
robe.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Okay, I didn't realize I made you OP.
Yeah,
Yeah, aren't
Gotcha.
the robe's what, 15 plus your dex?
yeah.
That's
Something
pretty
like that.
wild. All right. Moving on. That guy's dead. That guy's dead. This guy will begin sprinting. And so you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. Another doppelganger sprints out from a hallway to the north of you, and you can see him running between the statues and north into the darkness. Alistair, what would you like to do?
Could I see the other people fleeing, or is it too obstructed?
So you can see one of them still fleeing. Otherwise, they're either in darkness or like sort of beyond your line of sight, I think.
I have dark vision, but
Only to 60 feet usually.
probably. That sounds right. Let's see.
Which would be to that third statue.
And I couldn't walk by without using my disengage, right?
That is correct.
Okay. Well then Alistair joins the fray. And
Alright.
goes to make an attack on the mans.
Okay.
Arnold.
25.
That is a hit.
There's the damage. Plus the sneak. 19 total.
Oh, wow. Alright.
And let's see. So I moved like 1, 2, 3, 4. So I could go I'm gonna disengage and go here. Just to try to get a better view of what's happening, where they're running and stuff.
Gotcha. And as you do so, you can tell that the doppelganger is in dire straits at this point.
Okay. He's weak, boys.
Volknar, what would you like to do? Besides talk through a mouthful of dominoes.
I'll run up on this doppelganger guy.
Nice.
And yeah, great axe +1 on his ass. And
Nice.
do I get advantage because of Victor?
If you go on the other side of him, you will.
Okay, I like that.
So like right here.
You gonna
He likes that.
restrain him for questioning, or are you gonna kill him?
There's other boys running away we could question.
Oh, what I'm gonna
Oh,
do,
okay.
right?
And there's definitely more of them where they're running to.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
that's
just
why
thinking of
Alistair's
their
trying to
job in this one. Yeah.
Alistair's trying to get a view of where the hell they're running so we can follow them.
Alistair, you might be able to see a little bit more. I can make that happen for you.
Mm-hmm.
What was my great weapon master attack? Was that? Do I roll at disadvantage for that?
Oh no, you just
Oh,
add
I think
minus
it's
minus
-5.
5 to your hit.
Yeah, but Alistair just told you this guy's weak, so you don't need to do that. Unless you want to, that's up to you, man.
He has
I'm not gonna take it away from you.
advantage. So.
Oh, if we're killing,
Yeah.
I'll just do it the regular. 26.
Yeah, you would have been fine.
That is a hit.
Ooh. Max damage 17.
Wow.
Alright.
Holy
Go ahead
shit.
and describe your kill.
The fuck does a doppelganger look like? Yeah, Volknar will scream hard as as he pulls up his great axe and chops the dude's head off, and he will let out a classic, "Let's go!"
Gotcha.
we're back in the
And
game.
Volknar, you have killed the doppelganger. If you guys would like, you can either remain in turn order, or we can let them continue to flee. It's up to you guys.
Alistair would have
Wanna
given chase.
pursue?
Okay,
let's
so let's
pursue.
let's remain in turn order then. So let me just get through a few of these guys. So this guy's way beyond. One, two, three.
It looks like perhaps I used my wand of binding earlier in the dungeon.
Zeusnu, you can go if you would like.
Bird boy?
Zeus and
Zeus.
Oh, sorry,
Zeus.
on mute. So if I could, I'd use my movement to get to where I could see them.
Which would be, I'm going to give you 1, 2, 3. I think you can use just your normal movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, to get to this location. And so you're standing sort of next to a statue looking north up along the rest of this chamber. And that actually gives you line of sight, Zusanu. And ahead of you, you can see a pretty interesting setup. So you see the entire western side of the chamber behind these statues, which nobody else had yet seen, which encompasses effectively just blank old chamber, but you can see the doppelganger is closest to you, and he is roughly, I'll say like 45 feet away. There's a bandit beyond him, 65 feet away, and you can see others running up a set of stairs and further down along a hallway, a little bit. Let me just double check that actually. That would be. There's not enough light there, I think, so you probably actually can't see much beyond their feet, disappearing into the darkness.
How far away from me are they?
They would be, as their feet are disappearing into the darkness, 110 plus feet.
Oh, they couldn't have been 100 or closer.
I didn't even think of that.
All right.
mean-
In that case, I was thinking if they're in a line, I could have lightning bolted all of them.
They would be somewhat in a line, but they're probably beyond your reach, you think?
That one right
Huh.
there, the doppelganger's 45 feet away from him.
Well, yeah, but I was thinking like hitting all of them.
Oh, you asked like the one furthest away?
Yeah, like the range of like all of them. Because lightning bolt only goes to 100 feet. Fireball goes to 150 though.
So they are spaced out enough so that you would probably not be able to hit all of them with Fireball. I will say that as well.
I should probably save that anyways. So I guess I'll hit the doppelganger with an Eldritch Blast
Okay.
And not a good fireball grouping.
with a 19 and a 25.
Those
plus
are both
10?
hits.
I do have plus 10. So 9 and 8 damage.
Okay.
It's a little
Let
plus 10
me-
action.
Yeah, with the staff, it gives me like plus 2, I think. Plus 3. Yeah, staff gives me plus 2, and then another thing I have gives me plus 1. So I just don't miss.
All right. And both Eldritch
Gosh,
Blasts
that's
sink into the back of the doppelganger as it's fleeing. And that will bring us back around to the last bandit within sight. You
Ooh, actually,
see-
I'm gonna I want to just use my bonus action just to activate Shillelagh, just in case I need it.
Sure. The last bandit within sight will leave your line of sight. Which will bring us to Victor. What would you like to do, Victor?
Well, sounds like we're chasing him. So I think with my regular movement and dash, I can get to this statue here.
Okay.
You probably have like 25 or 30, right?
What
Your movement.
is 30? And then
Yeah, so
I already
60.
I already
Boom.
measured it out, but thank you for
Nice.
double checking.
I just wasn't in the
Um,
room. I was just asking.
And yeah, and we'll just yell in a menacing fashion, like a Goldberg kind of yell. Just like, let them know we're coming.
Gotcha. And you give the shout and the howl. I need to make a quick roll. Why are my dice not visible?
Goldberg is in the wrestler.
Yeah.
All right. Give me a performance check, Volknar or Victor.
18.
Okay. It's quite the shout, frankly. And it definitely reverberates off the stone walls.
Ooh.
Harry, what would you like to do?
Harry's just gonna run up here because it's 30 feet.
Okay.
And then maybe dash another little bit, but then I can't do anything else. Yeah, I guess he's just gonna run up there and hold his position for now.
Do you still have that that like scorpion move?
Oh, yeah,
Get over here.
I like
What's-
that. I like
what's
that
the range on it?
idea. Lightning lure. 15 feet. Did I make it far enough?
I think so.
No.
Actually,
You have Misty Step as well.
we'll have to get a judge's ruling on that one.
So what are you looking to do?
How far away am I from the guy?
I think it's
Would you say 15
Where did you
Oh,
or
start?
20?
Yeah, you're kind of in between squares right now.
Where did you start? Did you start in this square?
I don't know. Oh, I can't.
I think you're probably right here would be my guess.
Okay.
And so the answer to that would then be no. If you want to have like perfect line of sight, I would say that you're like here, but it's one or the other.
Who the hell is Chain Devil that just joined the Owlbear?
I've got 2 owlbears up,
Oh, okay.
so that's me.
Okay, so that would have been a cool idea. I'll save that for later. I mean, I guess I can just like attack him. I guess I should just do that. Oh, and then I think this one will slow him a little. Yeah, you know what? Then I'll just do Ray of Frost.
Wait, maybe?
Cause that is a bigger range, so.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna do Ray of Frost.
Am I next in the turn order?
So that will be 23 to hit.
Okay.
And then they have to make a oh no, they don't have they don't have to do anything. So reduce speed by 10 and take 1d8 cold damage. Or now 2d8 because of my level.
Nice.
So 9 damage and reduced 10 feet of movement.
Ooh. Oh
He's
no.
cold.
That
Got a little
reduced
chilly.
speed is key.
Yeah.
That chain devil's gone. That was not actually me, by the way. So I have no idea how somebody.
Oh, what?
That might have been me
Oh.
on I'm on my phone as
Oh,
well.
I just
That might be
fucking
like what my
on my
phone
account.
sign
You've
in
been
is.
hacked.
Yeah,
It's
We
a
have
public
fans.
URL. We've been hacked.
we have fans watching on YouTube that can see the owl bear.
Okay, so that brings us to, let's see, those Harry. How many of these guys in this turn order are just dead? This doppelganger can't run very far at this point. 3, 4. All right, so you can begin to see him disappear into the darkness to the north as well. I can't bring up like a second map on top of this map. It's one map at a time. But as you guys go to the north to follow them, if you would like to, we can switch to the next map. I've actually
can we
like
say
been
that?
prepping it.
Can we say that like we grouped up, like and then go to the next map and start all in one spot? Like we
If
waited
you
for each
want,
other.
what you could do is drop out of turn order,
Yeah, like
regroup,
catch
and
it,
then
yeah.
like assault.
Yeah, exactly. Like we'll regroup right here at the end of this map. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Sure.
and then we'll just like start at the next place in a little group.
Okay. So what I will do is, how long do you guys want to like do things in this room? Like, what are you looking to do?
All right, so yeah, I'd say like let's just huddle up and be like, does anybody need to do anything? I'd say I
good.
would have thought we'd keep pursuing
I was gonna
the guy.
use my movement and my dash to like peek
Yeah,
around
so
this
let's just
corner
keep
over
Okay.
going.
Okay.
We're
Yeah,
chasing
I, like,
the
I
guy.
don't, I don't think these guys have anything we'd care to loot.
No, but they might be like alerting some. Like we don't want just guys like running around alerting.
Yeah, let's
people.
go. Let's go fucking get them.
Yeah, we gotta go stop them.
We can always hit up these dead bodies on the way back.
I mean, yeah, I guess we could quickly loot some bodies, I guess, if you want. But
Eh.
Oh yeah,
See
we'll
if
do it.
there's
We'll
any-
do it on the way back.
I don't know if there's any clues to where we're going, possibly.
So then
If-
I will. So Volknar, how about you go back to where you were? Let's just pull you. Oops. And then Alistair, go ahead. Volknar, you'll go second.
Okay,
Okay.
so we're staying in turn.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll stay in turn order for now.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's my regular movement. 1, 2. Would have dashed that far. My bonus action. Am I able to like see them like running away from here?
You are able to see them up the stairwell and running away. Yep, it's like a straight hallway, and I'll show you that in just a moment.
Okay.
Volknar, what would you like to do?
I will.
Because if I was able to, I still could have hit him with the spell.
Oh, sorry. If you would like to do that, you can absolutely try.
Yeah. Because I used my bonus action to dash.
In fact, I would say there are 2 of them within 30 feet of you, would be my guess.
Really?
Double check
Okay.
that. Yeah, 30, 35, 40 feet.
That could change things. Let me see if there's anything that
Like the doppelganger is where I have it on the map there.
No, this is fine. Yeah, I'll just try to hit. So I assume the doppelganger is probably one of the closest ones. So I'll go for him with a firebolt.
Gotcha. And that's correct. He is the closest.
18.
That's a hit.
All right. 10 damage.
Wow.
Having some pitiful
Alright.
damage rolls here.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, not bad.
And you can see, like, you've now hit him with Eldritch Blasts in the back. You've hit him with a Firebolt in the back. This guy's getting pummeled on a little bit. He's effectively providing cover for the other individuals in the group. Is there anything else you can do or would like to do?
No, that's it.
Okay, Volknar.
Okay. I want to peek around this corner over here. Looks like 30 movement.
Gotcha. And you can see, I think you would get line of sight on that. Yeah, just barely. You have line of sight to a doorway over there. So there's a hallway to the north and it begins to curve around to the west. And you can see just barely the corner of a door right here. So there's a door on the north side.
I'll dash and use that 10 feet of movement to look around the other corner.
Okay. And as you do so, you can see more hallway with a doorway to the south as well. So there's a doorway to the north and a doorway to the south. This one here, this one here.
Volknar's not feeling too adventurous without his companion, so he'll run back 20 feet.
Okay.
and rejoin the group.
Gotcha. That brings us to, let's see. So I just have to move these bandits a little bit for us. This guy. To do. Did we lose Zusinu?
Oh, nope. Sorry, still here.
All good.
So I guess let's see. I have 25 feet of movement. Maybe like here. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the doppelganger again.
Go for it.
Oh, nat 20.
All right. Let's see the damage.
14 damage on the first one.
Okay. How would you like to do this?
So I guess as he's like running away, the Eldritch Blast just like hits him in the back and like bursts through his chest.
Nice.
And then I guess I'll
Alright.
target the one in front of him with my second Eldritch Blast.
He is. I think he's actually within range. What's the range on that thing?
120 feet.
Let me just double check. Because it's going to be close. So that 55. Yeah, you got it. He was 95 feet away.
Nice. So 28 to hit on that, which I'm guessing is a hit.
Also a hit.
Oh, 5 damage.
He takes it as he turns the corner. But he does take the hit. That will then be his turn, and he'll turn that corner. Victor, what would you like to do?
If we're still chasing, I guess as far as I can get with my movement and my dash.
All right. And so that gives you. Where did you move?
I was at this statue here. Let me see. So that was
Gotcha.
that's about 40 feet.
All right, so I've got you 60 feet from there. And I will begin to switch over to the next thing in just a moment. All right, so I'm just going to put you off the map here as we get everybody else sort of off the map. Harry, what would you like to do? Did we lose Harry as well?
Hey, it rolled.
We can come back to him. Let's see. Alistair, what would you like to do?
I guess I would keep giving chase and trying to catch up, and if I get close enough, sling off another firebolt.
Okay. Actually, you cannot see any of the guys. They've turned a corner to the west at this point in the
Okay.
hallway to the north.
Alright. Well, then I would just use 60 movement with my dash. So I can't double dash, right? Like if I use my bonus action and my action?
No.
Okay.
Oh, no, you can.
You can?
Yes,
Huh.
you can.
Are you gonna double dash though?
I mean, how close would that get me? Because that would be.
That's a good question. Give me a moment.
Um,
So you've got
90
25 feet to
that would
get
be
to
90
there.
feet total.
60.
I didn't even consider double dash an option.
Yeah, you can get up to a guy if you would like.
What? Okay.
You can get up to the last guy if you would like, and this is where I will begin bringing us over, considering.
Yeah, screw it. Let's
see.
do
I
it.
was just gonna ask if Alistair, is your dash as a bonus action a thing for just you, or is that like in everything?
Oh, it's a rogue thing.
Okay, I was gonna say, did I not know that? Okay, good.
No.
All right, and so you can see. So in this hallway here, Alistair, I will toss you in here.
Okay.
You can get up to this guy here, and that would
beautiful.
be. I think it was like 85 feet of movement or something. It was like very close.
Okay. I can't attack him though.
Oh, because you used up all your stuff.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But
Is there anything
he's
else you would
within
like
my
to do,
range now,
or-
right? So if he steps out, then I get the opportunity attack though.
correct?
All right.
If you wish, you can be elsewhere because, like, obviously turning that corner, you would not have necessarily been right there.
Nah, it's fine. This. I like this.
Okay. Then I will bring it back to everything else. We will pull Alistair off the map. Harry, is there something you would like to do? We passed
I
over
guess
you for a
yeah.
moment.
Sorry, yeah, yeah. I just ran upstairs real quick.
All good.
Yeah,
Can I-
I guess Harry was just gonna just loot around the room real quick, just to check real quick for any clues to any organizations that might own this dungeon, or any clues for Vajra, or anything stands out. I guess.
Do you want to do
A little
perception,
I think
investigation?
investigation.
Go ahead.
22.
You suspect that this is a subterranean hideout of some sort of gang. You notice the following. So you saw the statues, stone plinths in the middle of the room, facing east. 3 6-foot tall statues depicting male Waterdavian nobles clad in decorative plate armor. Lying at the base of the central statue are the bones of what appears to be a long dead hobgoblin, just at a glance of the skull next to you. There's a white wooden staff, broken, snapped in half. There are names under each of the statues. They are Elindron, Rothrindar, and Onnophalos. The names, however, have been crossed out with chalk, and beneath them, names have been added in Goblin. Do you speak Goblin?
No.
Okay. There is a door to your east. There is a area to your southeast at this point, southwest over by Volknar, and then where everyone was fleeing to the north. Nothing else sticks out.
All right, then I guess I'll just try to keep up with Alistair.
Okay.
No one's keeping up with me.
Well, no, but just continue with as much movement as I can to get to the next map.
Probably to here, I would say.
Sure.
And that brings us to, let's see. Volknar, what would you like to do?
I will move and dash for 60 movement to get to with the rest of the gang. Well, that's all I got.
Okay. Alright. Going back to the other guys. Let's just see where they get. Because I might give somebody an attack of opportunity right here, depending on what happens. Yeah, he will move. Sorry, I'm just moving a few guys. Alistair, the bandit in front of you is going to disengage and then go around the corner. So he will not give you the attack of opportunity.
What a prick.
That will bring us, however, to Zeusnir.
Alright. I'm gonna scoop up that broken staff you mentioned. Like the white one you said was broken. Grab whatever,
Okay.
whatever pieces of it I can find, throw in my bag. Just move to Kinship.
Gotcha.
Would picking all the stuff up be like my action, or would I be able to damage as well?
Let me see how far away you are, and then we'll try to figure that out. You're not far away. You're like 5 feet away. I'll say that would count as your bonus action, but 5, 10. It will take up 10 feet of movement for you to do that.
And I'm nowhere underground, but is this room big enough for me to fly in?
Probably not. No, I think you're gonna bounce off the ceiling a bit.
Then I'll just take my down.
Okay.
40.
And that will 5, 10. Yeah, there you go. Cool. That brings us back up to Victor, and you are on the other map, so we'll flip that back over. What would you like to do, Victor?
I think my regular movement will get me up to here. Do I dash forward? I guess that's the only option. So let's see. So I think this was either 10 or 15 to get me here.
Okay. It is dark at this point as well, so you're sort of meandering through the darkness while doing this. You do not have dark vision, is that right?
I do not.
Okay, but as you turn the corner, you can still see a hallway illuminated by torches beyond in a chamber. Because there are 2 doors open, so you can actually see beyond into the next chamber beyond it as well. So you can see through into a chamber, and there appears to be some sort of, let me find the specific description for that. And then I'll give you the exact wording.
No.
At the end of this this hallway is a high vaulted room. You can see that there's like the ceiling like goes up somewhat. And there are marble steps, or there's like a marble dais of some sort. And there's a throne in between the hallway that you're in and the next hallway. And you can see that there's 1, 2, 3 bandits fleeing into that next hallway. The throne is large, high-backed, and interwoven bleached bones. Each of the throne's bones armrests is carved to resemble a fanged snake.
Is A and D, are they like lurking in the shadows where I can't see them, or can I see them?
They are fleeing, so you can see them.
Okay. I'll
You
use
can
the
see their
rest of
silhouettes.
my dash movement to get in A's face, and if he tries to run, I'm going to attack him.
Okay.
Action.
That'll be your turn. Harry, what would you like to do?
God damn it.
Hey, I rolled.
Oh, Harry, I'm here. I'm sorry. I'm gonna proceed. Catch up.
All right. So it's going to take 25 to get onto the next map, and if you'd like to use all of your movement, I can put you 25, 30, 35, 40, 60. I can put you right here, I believe.
Yep, that sounds good.
Cool.
In this episode, the gang goes for a run.
I know. Gosh. Do this. Alistair, what would you like to do?
Well, Alistair's gonna catch up with his mate Victor. Let's see. I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then attack Bandit A
All right.
with my rapier. 20.
That's a hit.
It's the regular dam and now the sneaks. Oh, there it is. That's what we're looking for.
All right, go ahead and describe your kill.
Victor, in the middle of battle with Bandit A, thinks he hears what sounds like the breeze, but no, it's a rapier coming right over by his head and then into the throat of the bandit. And then Alistair, like tears it out to the side and gets blood all over the ground, and then points it and looks up menacingly towards the other bandit standing right there, and then grabs Victor by the shoulder and says, "What, do you think you could take all the fun from me? Save some for us."
Done. And he falls over dead. Volknar, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna just
Unless
try to
actually, sorry.
catch up.
Alistair, is there anything else you can do?
I could probably, but I think we'll call it there. I'll just be ready.
Okay. Sorry about that, Volknar. Go ahead.
Go me.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I'll just move and do my dash to get up with the group, whatever that looks like.
Okay, so let's just double back really fast. So you can be tied with Harry right here.
Okay, I'll take it.
That brings us to some more of these bandits. I think Bandit F is going to go behind the doorway and take a crossbow shot at Alistair. Does a 16 hit?
I think so. Let me just double check. I think that is the mark. Let me see. Yep, that's it.
All right. Then he will do 4 points of damage.
Okay. I think I have something though. Don't I have half the damage?
Oh, can you use what is that?
Uncanny
rogue?
dodge, right?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, you can have it.
Okay. Yeah, it's a reaction. Okay. So 4 then? Or was it?
It would be 2 points of damage then.
Okay. Boom. Ah! That prick shot me.
This other one will
got your
run
back,
back.
buddy.
This other one will run back to this door frame and pull out his crossbow as well, but he does not have an action to shoot it at this point in time. This one will pop out and take a shot with his crossbow at Alistair, because they know that Victor is a useless target for them. Doesn't matter though, because he still misses. Zusnu, what would you like to do? Would you like to sprint up onto the new map?
Yes. Yes, I
Okay. Alrighty. So you can get up just ahead of Victor and Harry by the looks of it.
I got a question. Do
Yeah.
rapiers have an edge, like, or is it just a pokey thing?
It can have a generally like a more of like a thinner edge,
Okay.
but not necessarily like it's piercing damage, not slashing, right?
Yeah, but like what I said before, like where I stuck it in his throat and then like pulled it out the side, that's like possible if there was an edge. I
Yeah,
assume.
totally.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So that would be Zeus Snooze full turn. You hear, all of you, a horrific cry.
Oh god.
Let me just double check something.
They're
Yeah.
running towards something. I knew it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
It's down real high.
You hear a horrific cry and this like the thudding of meat on a slab as this thing comes barreling down the hall and around the corner, and you can see the guys beginning to shy up away against the walls as it looks as if it's going to begin sprinting down the hall at you all. So that would be this creature. Let's take, I think it's 8:25. Let's just take a 5-minute break really quick, and then we'll pick it up at the top of the turn order right here with Victor.
Nice.
Sweet.
What would you like to do?
All right. Victor will use, I think it's 15 or so of my movement to get to this door here. And we're just gonna poke our head in and see what else we see in this room. Kind of like, or because I don't want to get stuck in here.
Gotcha.
Cautiously approaches.
Yeah, the first time Victor shows caution.
So it's mostly dark, so you can't see too far. What I
Okay.
will give you is that you can see most of the dais here. That the throne is on. Also, you can see basically all that.
Okay.
Just because of the darkness and the way the light is emanating from the hallway that they're all standing in.
Yeah. So if that was 15, I could. Yeah. We'll dash around this little corner here, so that we're not just out in the open.
Gotcha. And so you can make out like a little bit more of what is there next to you. I will say that there's this, and let me see if there's any flavor to give you along with that for a moment. There's an empty torch bracket behind you that you can make out now. Fluted, discolored bronze protrudes from the wall in terms of the torch bracket. Not much else so far as you can see, but the dais is marble, you believe, based on like the coloration and everything. Harry, what would you like to do?
Cautiously move ahead. Let's see, this is one of the friendlies, so what are these? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. All right, I'll just go up and meet up with Alistair. I think that's my action plus a dash.
Okay. And you can see that as you do so, there are several heads poking out from the lighted hallway beyond. You can sort of see their silhouettes, and you can see the silhouette of this creature barreling towards you in the style that would be akin to, oh gosh, what is that anime? What is the anime with the giant figures
Attack
where
on
they
Titan.
fly around? Yeah, exactly. It's running like a Titan from Attack on Titan.
Super duper goofy.
Yeah.
Get him, Harold.
No. I get if I know I can't, but Harry would have stopped in his tracks and tried to retreat. Yeah, duck behind Alistair. This is not good, Alistair.
I think Harry has better AC.
Yeah, you're probably something else there.
Yeah, he's still not used to it. So.
Hey, you're pretty beefy,
All
Harry.
right. Right.
No,
This is
that makes it more
disaster.
funny that he's hiding behind me.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a dope ass robe now.
All right. That brings us to a new individual who has entered the fray.
Oh no.
And you can hear her voice saying, "Let's get 'em, boys. I'll take the lead." 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they will step out to here, and they will sort of slide up against the wall to ensure that other folks can get out. That is going to bring us to Alistair. What would you like to do?
Alistair saw Victor bravely run ahead and is questioning what he wants to do next. Shit.
Yeah, I mean, I would stay. You could like stay there and do ranged attacks and like bait them out in the open.
So
Like, yeah.
this doorway is just open, I assume, right?
Yes. Yes, it is.
And would there be any way for me to get like any cover behind like the doorway parts, like after I do my thing?
Yeah, you can get maybe half cover.
Okay. Just anything is better than nothing. And yeah, so I'll go about that far, and then I'll turn and shoot a firebolt at the closest guy who looks like he's a bit beefy. Or unless that's the same
Alright,
guy
let's
from
see it.
before. That I just recognized him from before. Oof, that's not gonna hit.
And it crashes up into the door frame above where everybody is.
Okay. So I'm gonna bonus action hide here. Try to get some cover behind this doorway.
Gotcha.
Do I need to roll
Vol-
anything for the hide?
I think they're still going to be able to see you because there's only half cover. You can try to get 3/4 cover with the hide, I would say.
Alright. So what do I roll for that?
Roll stealth check.
27 do it?
Yeah, you've got 3/4, I would say.
Okay.
Harry, or no, Volknar, what would you like to do?
Let's see. Let's see how far can I move. I'm gonna get right up with Alistair with the bonus action of dash, and that'll be it.
Sorry, is that a bonus action dash or is that a?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
No, he means regular.
Yeah, just
Okay.
yeah, I mean just okay, yeah, just regular dash.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No, that's all.
Okay. That brings us to these guys. They're gonna shoot some crossbow bolts at you, Volknar, as you begin running up.
Those little bastards.
They're all gonna take a pop shot at you. That's a miss. Does a 14 hit?
Nope. AC 17.
Gotcha. And that's a miss. Man, these guys suck. Zeusinu, what would you like to do?
Yes, let's see. 25 feet of movement. Looks like I can get like right behind Harry.
You're using your phone right now?
No, I'm back at my computer.
Oh.
I will Eldritch Blast this dude, whoever he is.
All right, I think it's going to be at disadvantage just based on the number of folks in the way.
So 18.
Uh, at disadvantage?
Yep.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Second one is 17. I think.
Also a hit. And you're going for the guy like the female bandit leader out front, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see that damage.
17 damage.
All right. And so you guys can see these eldritch arcs lance through the room, through the door frame, and then into this leader out front. Is there anything else you'd like to do, Zusnu?
There is. I'm gonna start my my little tentacle buddy. And then he is going to make an attack at that same guy. Ooh, for only a 10 to hit.
Gotcha. And he misses, but I think that's your full turn, right?
It is.
Okay. That brings us to the creature barreling down the hallway. 1, 2, 3, 6. It does 6. And it will enter the door frame space, and it will stay there, and that will be its full turn.
Oh, God.
Actually, is there anything else you can do?
Save me, Volknar.
Yeah, that's all. That's all it's going to be able to end up doing. That's actually though going to bring us all the way back around to Victor. What would you like to do?
When Zusnu did his blast, did that light up the room at all?
Eldritch Blast does not emanate light, I'm going to say. So
Okay.
no.
We will, now that that monster is out of the way, we'll pop in to say hello to these fellas. And, we'll, go for an attack on this lady.
Yep.
Get a crit.
Oh.
13 damage. Who goes after me? Harold goes after me. You guys. So everybody by the Frankenstein. I assume it's gonna be attacking the Frankenstein, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that was my
Yeah. So
plan.
that's like okay. And then I'll go after these poor guys.
You got my tentacle little buddy.
Oh, and the tentacle. That's good. Okay, so we'll try to trip female bandit leader. Trip attack on female bandit leader. So 3 extra damage, and she has to pass a 15 strength save. And she does. And then our extra attack is another long sword. 19 to hit. Let's do that. That's 5 damage. Wait, so I've used 2 superiority die. Let's do I try to trip? Let's do menacing attack this time. I'll do a menacing attack. She's probably pretty strong. Possibly that's a wisdom. That's wisdom. Wisdom save of 15.
Natural 1.
Ooh.
Okay, this is okay, 2 damage. And she's afraid of me.
She'd be afeared.
Yeah.
Lots of thing on her.
Victor's a scary lad.
I mean, this giant armored monstrosity came walking around the corner. Actually, let me put him down.
Oh,
There we go,
that's better.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about his armor.
That's much better. And you begin carving into these guys, or this woman, I should say. Harry, what would you like to do?
Harry is going to cast haste on Volknar.
Ooh. What does that give me again?
Oh,
That is going to give you +2 to your AC.
you have
It'll
superpowers now.
It'll give you advantage on dexterity saving throws. If anyone tries to like trip you or anything. And you gain an additional action which you can use to either attack with a weapon attack, dash, hide, or whatever. So basically, I hope you use an extra attack on your turn.
Do I get a bonus to my rolls, my hit rolls? Or
No, but you just get an extra attack, so now you should have 3.
Extra attack's better, and the bonus
Yeah.
to AC.
Yeah, so you get +2 to your AC, whatever your armor class is. So you're harder to hit, and then you get an extra attack on your turn. And you can use your weapon mastery on it, the -5.
my,
But anyway, there you go. Go do some damage, big boy.
thanks, buddy.
You'll do way more than I can.
All right. That will actually bring us to the bandit captain. She will make multiple attacks on Victor out of fear. Let me double check that. I just think frightened might make her roll at disadvantage.
Volknar's juiced up.
Hasted.
So these are going to be at disadvantage. Wow, 21
Yeah, that'll hit.
That is unfortunate.
an 11 and a 10. So only one's going to hit, and it's going to do 8 points of damage against you, Victor.
Okay.
But she is not going to move away. So she'll stay there. Alistair, what would you like to do?
Alistair, sees this monstrosity in front of him and is like, what the shit is this? And then sees Victor imbued with this power and is like, oh, well, I guess he might have it under control. But let me do my part. And I'm gonna go for an attack. Aww. Not gonna hit probably.
That is a miss.
Yeah.
Actually, nope, that is a hit.
What? Okay.
So what are you using?
My rapier.
And it's non-magical?
It's silvered.
Okay. So your rapier makes contact. You don't think it makes great contact, but it goes in. It seems to do nothing.
Okay. Well, I'll call out to the boys. My weapon wasn't effective, and yeah, and then disengage behind Volknar.
Your
Sort of.
piercing damage wasn't
Gotcha.
effective, or was it slashing damage?
It's piercing,
Piercing.
and it's a silvered weapon.
So non-magical, silvered piercing. Volknar, what would you like to do?
I am going to just swing my +1 great axe. I'm not going to do weapon mastery yet, just in
Okay.
case it doesn't go through. 15.
That is a hit.
13 damage.
All right. Your great axe seems to do a significant more, like, you make contact with the creature better than Alistair did. But you see that it sunders the creature's flesh in a way that Alistair's hit did not. You believe that your attack is fully effective.
Nice. Okay.
You got 2 more to go too.
I know, right? Yeah, so I'll great weapon master this one. And That is 12 minus 5 or 7.
Oh no.
So what is the total? It's like 2? Or sorry, 7? No, that's a miss.
All right. And it adds 10 damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would. Yeah.
Flat 10.
I'm gonna do it again. There we go.
That is a hit.
13
Oof.
plus 10, 23.
All right.
My goodness.
Okay, so that is going to cause the creature to go berserk.
Oh
So it's
boy.
going to take a legendary action. It
Oh
will
no.
attack you, Volknar.
What?
Volknar, why are you not rage?
It didn't seem like we needed it.
It will take 2 slam attacks, an 18 and a 23, both hit, I assume.
Well, I got a +3 to AC, right?
2, right?
Yeah, so I have 19 AC.
Okay,
Yeah.
so one of them will hit,
hmm
and it will do
Oh my goodness.
15 points of bludgeoning damage to you.
Okay.
That is its legendary action for this turn. Go ahead, bandits. The bandits are going to start unloading. They are going to shoot for Victor because they are terrified of him. 14 is going to be a miss. A
They should.
20 is going to be a miss. And a 7 will be a miss. They are actually going to begin retreating in the hall. Victor, if you would like, you can take an attack of opportunity on F with disadvantage.
Okay. I don't see.
Or D with normal, sorry. So F with disadvantage and D with normal. So up to you. Which one?
F. I'm just picking one randomly.
Okay.
13 to hit.
That is actually going to be a hit.
Nice. 7. Wait. Yeah. Oh, 11. I gotta roll a 7. 11 damage, and I was attacking F, right? Yeah. So.
Go ahead and describe your kill.
Oh. He turns to run away, and I stab him in the back, like in the lungs, through his lungs, and it's a slow, painful death because he can't breathe properly, and he suffocates on his own blood.
And as you do so, you glare at the woman across from you. The blood
Nice.
dripping down your sword, stuck to your hand, and the blood is getting like all over the pommel, and it should be causing the grip of your hand to slip on the sword. And she looks down at it and sees your hand steadfast, and the fear in her eyes is palpable as a bead of sweat drips down her face.
Nice.
That will be this guy, so he's dead. Go ahead, Zeusinu. What would you like to do?
Let's see. Can I get up to like the giant guy, like next to Volknar?
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna do that. And then I'm going to Shillelagh Green Flame Blade combo.
Oh wow. Okay.
I have that. I already have Shillelagh active, so that 23 to hit.
Hit.
Alright, so that is 6 damage. Plus 3 fire damage. And then I'm going to use 1 charge from the Staff of Power. Do another d6 damage. That's another 2.
Okay.
So
what
11
did you
damage
roll?
altogether.
Gotcha. The only thing that will happen in this is that a reaction will trigger from the creature as you hit it with the flame damage in particular. and you can see that where you hit it, fire then arcs up into its stomach, where you can see it suddenly like swirl and build underneath the skin, and it then erupts from its mouth back at you. So it will roll a d8 because that was what you rolled for the damage. Give me a dexterity saving throw, or take 7 points of fire damage.
Ooh.
Okay,
I
7
just
points
got
of fire
9.
damage it is.
I don't think this would trigger the armor damage because it's not a melee damage.
It's like a
Yeah,
magic,
alright.
like what you did to it, basically.
After, as I like brush my singed feathers off, and yell to the group not to hit this guy with fire. And then, since it looks like Victor had that guy in hand, I'm gonna bring the tentacle guy to help with this guy.
Okay.
With 18 to hit.
Oh yeah.
10 cold damage.
Okay. And the tentacle's not a creature, right?
Right.
Okay. I'll take the 10 cold damage. It is.
Actual tentacle.
It is the. Are you? You can't move, right?
Right. I'm out of movement.
All right. So it will take multiple attacks against you. That's a miss. Does a 24 hits?
Ooh, yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. It will rip its arm off after it hits you with its arm, taking 10 points of damage on itself to be able to attack twice more with the arm in hand. 12, I'm going to assume, is a miss.
Yep.
Oh, man, 15 or 12 again is a miss. Okay, but so you do get hit by one of its slam attacks for 9 points of damage.
And he takes 10 points of damage.
Damn.
Eat it, you giant robot bitch.
It is bloodied at this point. And that is going to bring us all the way back around to Victor.
All right. We're gonna attack this bearded lady with our long sword. 19 to hit.
That is a hit.
All right.
She could be a dwarf.
9 damage. And then I'll use my last superiority die to try to trip her.
Okay.
So 15 strength save.
She is tripped up.
Okay. So another 6 damage on top of the whatever 9. Okay, and then she's prone. So then we'll use our second attack at advantage.
Yep.
13
Is going to miss. You can't get through her studded
Wait,
leather armor.
did
on this
I?
one.
I already rolled the trip damage, right? Oh no, this is the second. That was my second attack. Okay, and then my bonus action, I'm going to do whatchamacallit, the healing thing, second wind. So 1d10 plus 5. 1d10.
Nice.
I rolled a 1.
Reroll it.
Okay.
I always do rerolls if you
Yeah.
roll one for any healing.
Another one.
Oh my goodness.
How about 2? We'll combine them.
That sounds fine.
Okay.
Jeez.
Like if you guys level up and you roll a 1 on your HP for leveling up, it's an automatic reroll. But okay. 2 hit points back it is.
Yeah.
Harry, what would you like to do?
Harry. I guess we'll use some cantrips. I don't want to use up any more spells. How's this guy looking?
No fire.
No fire, no fire. Is he like severely weakened, or do we gotta do still some big damage? Do we think?
He is bloodied, so he's at least half down.
Yeah. Okay. All right, let's go with the ice then. Anyone? Ice? Ray of Frost sound good?
Do it.
Ray of Frost.
Yeah, I feel like any element might be
17.
dangerous.
That's a hit.
Find out, Susan.
12 damage.
All right. 12 damage from Ray of Frost. And as it hits him in the shoulder, again, you can see the frost sort of travel down from the shoulder into his abdomen, swirl just beneath the skin, and he exhales a cone of frost across all 4 of you standing in front of him.
Oh no!
Dexterity saving throws, please.
Don't I get a bonus?
Oh,
for
you
it?
got advantage. Wait, what is it?
Oh no!
I think advantage. Let me double check.
Is that what I get for haste?
I'm checking. It is advantage on deck saves. Yep.
Wait, that was just
Yeah.
I rolled the wrong thing. My
Okay.
deck saves are way better than, well, if I just
Oh,
use the
yeah.
13, then I'll just add 3 to that, so then I'd get a 20.
Okay. You need a 15. So
Ooh, Harold did
Harry
not
and
save.
Zeusanu are going to take full damage from this. Alistair and Volknar will take half, unless Alistair, you might take nothing, I assume.
Yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
6 points of damage.
Oh, well, Harry will eat it.
And I take half, so 37.
So
Or
So
no,
3?
Yeah, yeah.
Alistair, do you take any?
Yeah.
You don't have. Okay.
I think the thing you're thinking of is later on for rogues.
Gotcha. My bad.
Yeah.
Isn't that like level 7 or something?
I'm not sure.
We'll find out. The bandit captain will drop her sword and beg for her life. She will look at you, Victor, and make an attempt to beg for her life. She goes down on her knees and she's like, "Please don't kill me, please."
What are, like, is that the end of her turn? Do I have to do something?
That is the end of her turn. There's you can say something back if you so wish.
There's a person to question if we want.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, I mean, if I can't, I'm not gonna question her right the second in the middle of battle, but you know, we'll
Tie her up.
you know, we'll find
Tie
out.
her up.
We'll find out what Victor's gonna do when it's his turn, I guess.
I thought it was your turn next.
Nope. It is Alistair, I think it's your turn.
My turn. Okay. Okay, so here's Alistair's question. Would this thing identify as a man or a creature? I'm leaning on creature.
This is definitely a creature.
Hmm.
In fact, you believe it is a
Hmm.
construct.
Construct? Interesting.
You guys called it a Frankenstein creature. That's pretty accurate.
Yeah. Well, so here's the thing, boys. If I try to hit him with a wand, there's a chance the wand could be destroyed.
Oh, let's not do that. We're not.
But what are the chances?
Let's see. I think I just roll a 1d20, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I
not
think
a
on a
1.
1.
Yeah.
So you got like a 95% chance of not breaking it.
What do you think, boys? Is it worth it to try to restrain him?
It's your wand.
I wouldn't do it.
It's your wand. Do
It's,
what you.
it's not
do what you
just
want.
restrained, it like paralyzes him, I'm pretty sure. So we get like Omega rolls on him.
He's like, we're already kind of kicking ass.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. There you go.
Yeah, come on. You're a gambler. Go for it.
Yeah, I'm gambling.
All right, let's see it. So I have to roll a what check?
You have to roll. So I'm doing hold monster. It's a wisdom 17.
Gotcha. I would be. Oh, I rolled exactly a 17.
Motherfucker. Alright, now I have to roll a 1d20 to see if I break the wand.
I mean, I rolled a 17, so
Well, that means you got hit by, or you didn't get hit by it, so.
no, I did get hit by it. Sorry, that was me saying like I now don't trust that you won't not roll a 1.
Right?
It's a 2.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so the wand is alive.
Yeah, it wasn't a 1, so that's all you needed.
Alistair, so you hit the creature with the spell. It seems to almost take effect, and yet it sheds it. There is no reaction from the creature in the same way that some of these other spells have done. And as you do this, you feel the wand vibrating violently in your hand, and then it seems to cool off and stop.
Like it's
And-
warm to the touch for a second.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Alistair sheds a little bit of sweat for a second, but quickly wipes it off so no one sees. Then quickly sheaths the wand.
Okay.
Thinks to himself, "Oh, that was fucking close."
Volknar, or do you want to move? Do anything else?
Oh no, I'm good here.
Okay. Volknar, what would you like to do?
I know that this creature is bloodied, so it's like under half health. So I don't think I need to rage.
But it can put out some damage if it wants to. It's up to you, because I know you. Is it short rest or long rest to get those back?
Long rest.
Up to you.
Do I get advantage with the tentacle over there?
You do not. Not with the tentacle.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna Great Weapon Master attack it.
Okay.
22 minus 5, 17.
That is a hit.
Oh, shit.
18 damage.
All right. 18 damage. Again, fully effective, no reaction from the creature. You're axing into this thing. There should be blood pouring out. You kind of got into the torso of this guy a bit, actually. And so underneath the skin where the fire and the ice sort of swirled, you cut into it a little bit there, and some of it begins to seep out across this creature's skin. And there's like fire like cauterizing the flesh and ice freezing it on the opposite side.
Wow. Let's go for another Great Weapon Master. 13.
That is a hit.
Oh, 17 points of damage.
All right. I'm suddenly questioning if you can kill this thing. Let's see. See that last attack?
I guess we'll just keep with the Great Weapon Master. Yep, there we go.
Oh my.
That is a hit.
For 19 damage.
It had 20 hit points left.
Oh,
It's got 1 hit point left, but you have hurt it severely this turn, doing nearly 60 points of damage.
I almost broke my wand for nothing.
That would be... Oh, it will take its legendary action at this point. And it will throw its arm as a bonus attack. So that would be a 1d... let me see this. It will throw its arm at Zeusanu and then take 2 hits at Volknar. Does a That should actually be a 15. Sorry, that should be a +9. Was a 15 hit?
Nope. Well, for who?
Zeusnu on the arm throw.
It does not.
Okay, and so then for let me see, for you Volknar, this will be a plus. That's a 13, so that doesn't hit, and a 14, I assume, does not hit as well.
No.
Okay. I'm rolling like ass. That's its legendary action, however. So then we go to these guys who have fled. Zeusnu, what would you like to do?
I am gonna stroll up to this here golem. And I'm gonna smack him with my stick. With a 24 to hit.
That's it.
And 5 damage.
Okay. And go ahead and describe your kill.
As it's like crumbling to the ground already from Volgnar's hits, I just like scroll over, like wrap it on the head with my snare.
Gotcha. Who hit the golem with fire damage?
Me and Harry, I think.
No, I did ice.
Harry did ice, and
I
so
fire
it would have
was-
been you
I
who
was
did the
told
fire
not
damage,
to
right?
do fire.
Gotcha. Okay. So as you kill the golem,
Look where that got him.
as you as you shillelagh into the golem, you strike it down, and its head thuds down onto the floor. And as the calm of the battle begins to, or as the battle begins to subside and calm takes over, you can hear a ticking inside the golem. And suddenly there's a thumping from inside the golem's abdomen. I need everyone except for Victor to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I get advantage on those. Thanks, Harry.
What I do?
Ooh, cool.
Oh no.
21. So I think you're going to take half damage regardless, Alistair. Maybe not.
17.
All right. So all of you are going to take half damage except for Alistair, but his rogue stuff might cover.
Yeah,
This could be a lot of
lefty
damage.
leaves.
Fire, ice, shrapnel, bone shrapnel, as well as psychic damage is going to lance out and hit all 4 of you.
Oh,
Damn.
Does shield do anything to help this?
Shield does not do anything to help this. And so this is 39 points of damage. Let me just give you the details on that. But it's 2d6 was from the fire, so that would be the fire spell from Zeusnu. 2d8 was from the Ray of Frost. 2d10 is the shrapnel, and then 2d12 is the psychic damage. So that would be 39 points spread out depending on your damages. Halved would be 20.
Does Uncanny Dodge do anything here?
I think it might.
Harry's down to 1 HP.
Oh damn! Yeah, I'm down to 5.
That's
I
17.
don't think I have any resistances.
Holy moly.
So it's not an attack, Alistair.
Okay, so I take the 39. Alistair is down.
Ugh.
Well, good thing that was the last guy.
Is that the end of your turn, Zeusnu?
I mean, can I go get a house from him?
That would be a full action, not a bonus action.
In that case, I'll go limp over, join Victor. Actually, no, I'll go stand by Alistair, picking him up.
Okay. Victor, what are you going to do as you see this explosion? You see an explosion of shrapnel. You're actually covered by the bone throne, so there's no issues for you. The bandit leader is able to like hold their arm over their face, and they don't take any damage either. They're too far away specifically. but they're still looking up at you imploringly.
Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. I would like to tie the bandit leader up. However, I don't have any free hands because I can't put this damn sword down, and I'm not putting my shield down.
Are we
So
out of initiative or are we in
so
initiative?
We're still in initiative.
Okay.
so what I'm thinking is I would like to knock her unconscious with a boot to actually no, I feel like the butt can I use the butt end of my sword to just smash her in the face to try and
Yeah,
knock her
totally.
unconscious. Yeah. Okay. So do I still roll longsword for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
How do I do this? I would say just make it like normal attack rolls.
Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna smash her in the face one time. Do I roll the damage for it too, or just?
You do. I'm trying to find the specific rule, but the idea is when you get them to 0 HP, you can say I'm trying to make them unconscious instead of killing them.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying it ahead of time, so if I do
Yep.
get her to 0. Okay, so 7 damage. And then we're gonna go. Does that take her? I mean, I'm assuming she's pretty beefy. So.
Yes.
Okay, so
that does not kill her.
we'll try to we'll go for second smash. I
Okay.
mean, she's like on the ground, like pleading. I feel like this should be
You have advantage on this if you so
Yeah.
wish.
Yeah, so I mean I got 19 anyway, but let's we'll do it for the next ones because if this doesn't kill knock her out.
That's exactly what you needed.
Okay, because we hadn't even used action surge yet, so there was gonna be another series of
So with two swings of your pommel into her skull, you knock her unconscious. She is down on the ground at this point, not bleeding out, actually alive, but down in the same way that Alistair is. Is there anything else you would like to do for your turn?
well, I guess we're gonna be out of initiative after this, so I'm just gonna like start making my way to the fellas and let's stop about there, whatever that is, and in turn, and we're gonna meet up. We're gonna chat. Probably gonna rest up because everyone's banged up. So,
Cool. All right. Harry, what would you like to do?
Aries gonna go over to Victor. Ugh! Down to 1 health. Really
Well,
banged up.
do you have any healing drinks? Any beverages?
Probably have a few potions. We'll do that in a minute.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on over there? You got
there's this strange looking woman. I think she was like one of them bandit captain people. I knocked her out. So she's just waiting for a tie up. I currently can't do it because my hands are full here. So if you wanted to tie her up, I mean, yeah, go for it. I got these manacles. If you want to use them.
I'm gonna tie her up, or I'm gonna kill her.
You should tie her up. Don't do that thing where you turn her into a leper demon or whatever.
That's what I want to do.
Well, we need to question her, so maybe after we question her, you can, do whatever. But
You save her for me. All right, and then Harry grabs the manacles and goes over and ties her up.
Okay.
Says you're mine later.
We can be out of turn order at this point. The only thing I need, I guess it actually doesn't even matter. I don't need a death saving throw from Alistair. As long as Zeusanu can make a medicine check, he's gonna be fine.
Zeusanu!
I've got the healer thing too.
Oh yeah. You're fine.
All right,
So
I
you-
guess I'm gonna drink some healing potion. I think.
Oh wait, save the potions. Everyone,
What do you got? What do you got?
everyone do 1d6 plus 4, 1d6 plus 9.
So there are still potentially like baddies around. They've just hid.
Yeah.
So far as you understand. But we are temporarily out of like combat order.
yeah, we should do a temporary retreat with this Volknar. You want to carry this woman?
Sure.
And then
So,
we'll back
Harry's
up.
gonna sit on the throne.
1d6 plus 9.
Yep.
We're gonna do all this healing and resting stuff somewhere safe. Because there's
Well, this
still
is
bad
my-
guys around.
This is my perk thing, so this isn't like a short rest or anything.
We're
Just
still
a
gonna
quick-
do all this in a safe place because healing up in the middle of a battlefield is, you know.
Okay,
Yeah.
This whole
so hold
dungeon's
on.
a battlefield.
I mean, anywhere
Okay.
with Victor. anywhere
Time
with
out really
Victor.
quick. The velvet seat cushion beckons you to sit, Harry. And as you do so, the armrests magically animate and bite you. Let me make some attacks here for it. This gets a +8 to the attack. It's a natural 20.
Oh,
Natural
Sheriff
20.
fucking killed Harry.
That would be so a 28 and a 21.
20 and a 21.
He was at 1 HP anyway, so.
Right.
Oh.
Can I use shield?
You can use shield. Will it block both of them?
It just puts my AC up to 22.
One of them was a 28.
Yeah, it'll block one of them if you.
Well, so regardless, it's gonna kill me. So if one of them knocks me out, does the other one give me an automatic death?
It does. And it does so because it's actually going to take away 2 death saving throws.
Oh shit.
Yeah, take away 2.
Yes.
So if I use shield and block one, then only one will knock me out, and then I'll have all my-
Correct.
All right. Well, I'm gonna play it safe, and I'll use shield to at least block one of them.
Okay. And it does 2 points of damage to you, which does knock you out. You don't have the opportunity to make a Constitution saving throw, so I don't know how the poison should resolve here. Give me the saving throw. I'll say this. Go ahead and give me the Constitution saving throw.
Constitution. 19.
Okay, so you save. You don't take the poison damage. Oh, actually, you do. It's because it's half. Let me just roll this. You'll take half of it. This might actually kill you because you have 27 total HP.
Yeah.
Okay, so 12, so negative 12. It does not kill you. Actually, how does it work?
Does it just take a death save instead of do damage?
Yeah.
Isn't that what like other attacks do?
So it's technically instant death.
Oh shit.
It's equal to her maximum hit. No, you don't have instant death. I'm sorry. So you do take another. You do take a failure on a death saving throw though from that. So you've got two negatives and 3 positives on the death saving throw left.
Yeah, okay.
So as you are going around, healing, talking, doing things, you see Harold attempt to sit in this throne. The arms of the throne leap up, and he doesn't even fully see the one on the left, but he does see the one on the right, and he's able to cast shield, and it blocks one on the one on the right, but the one on the left like bites his arm, and you hear him cry out, fall forward, and he is now unconscious in front of this throne.
Well, I guess I go fucking save Harry now too.
Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Quick question. Weren't you supposed to give us? When did you do this health? Did I sit down before you gave us all this like roll a health thing?
Yeah, I would have only done it to Alistair because I like picked him up, and then we would have like moved to the next room to rest. rest. Heal.
Oh, I see. Got you.
Volknar, you are standing over the prisoner at this point. Zusanu, you are rushing over to Harry, who is now down, keeping your distance from the arms, I assume.
Definitely.
Alistair, are you back up? Did you have your? Did
Yeah,
you
I
have
think
HP?
Zusunu was able to heal me.
Okay, cool. So you are back up. What are you guys doing?
Wait, was I supposed to heal on that D6 plus 9 that Zeus knew through?
I mean,
I
once
thought
he.
we were gonna like chill here and heal.
Oh no, because I
I thought we
saw
were gonna
Alistair roll the
collect.
die, and I rolled the die too, and I added it back to my health, and I want to make sure
Do
I'm
you
supposed to
do you
that.
guys want to do a short rest in the throne room? Is that what we're?
Will we keep an eye on this fucking chair?
There's like bad
Maybe we
guys.
get away
Like
from this chair
there's like bad
that
guys
just
right
killed Harold.
outside this room.
Yeah, we should maybe get out of here.
Somewhere over here.
Maybe I'll get Harry back up so he's back up to 1, and then we'll like retreat back to like the next room. Do a
Let's
short
fall
rest-
back, boys, and then
do a
heal.
short rest and question this bandit lady.
Do you want to take her with you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Volknar is carrying her.
Okay. Harry, go ahead and roll for how much HP you should have back, or Zusanu roll for Harry how much HP he should have back.
Oh, it just says when you stabilize someone they have 1 HP.
Ah, okay. So Harry's just stabilized. So you have to bring
Yeah.
you need help carrying him back as well, I assume.
Oh, I guess I could use I'll use the healer kit in action to heal him too. I guess the 1d6 plus 9.
Okay.
$12 HP.
All right, Harry's up to 13.
Okay. You do hear
The damn
muttering
throne.
and whispering. Volknar, you in particular, you hear people beyond through the doorway. That said, the bandit leader is slowly stirring. She's not awake yet fully, but she's like beginning to come out of unconsciousness.
Harry pulls out his stick and points it at her to not tell her not to move.
Isn't she unconscious?
I mean, she's still mostly unconscious.
Just preparing.
Don't move. Still.
Preparing intimidation.
Let's fall back and do that short rest.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Where
cast
would you guys like
Murder.
to fall back to?
Probably the previous room that we were in. Like before we went down
Okay.
this hallway.
Okay. There is a dark hallway. Sorry, that should have made this clear. There's a dark hallway to the north in the previous hallway as well, but I can back you up to the other map. Is that the idea?
Yeah. Because So I think you said we're literally in the middle of like a gang hideout, right?
Yeah, that's kind of what it seems to be, so far as you can tell.
All right.
Like nowhere is safe. You know what I mean? Like one room is just as safe as another room.
The,
He's
we,
gotta be ready
And we're
for
in someone
an
else's
ambush.
dungeon.
the room with the glowing sword though had like hidden wall or something. It seemed like a pretty secure room. We could go back there.
I'll lead the way.
Yeah, that
You're the
works.
leader.
And I'll give you the bandit leader here as
So
well.
like back to this room, basically. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
All right.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Darkwing Duck.
Oh, forgot about that.
The damn chair tried to eat
okay.
me.
So you quickly make your way back to this room. There are no denizens of this dungeon to meet you along the way. You would like to take a short rest? Is that right?
Yeah.
Everyone do the 1d6 plus 9.
Okay.
Except for me, because I already did it.
Yeah, except Alistair and Harry.
D6
There you go.
plus
I already did it
9,
too.
so 10.
Oh, I already got mine. I see.
Alright.
then
Yeah,
I'll
that-
Use
do.
up your hit die.
How do I do this? Okay. Roll it. 12. Oh, all right. I think that's exactly what I needed.
Ooh, Harry's gonna use some arcane recovery to get some slots back.
Nice.
Alistair's back up to 26. Thinking about maybe, I don't know. Do I have any more potions?
32 and a half hour left of 10 page.
All right. So everybody good?
I'm gonna drink a potion.
Okay.
Yeah, I am too. What are the potions again?
2d4 plus 2.
D4 plus.
So 9 more for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that
Me
too.
too.
What'd you say? 2d4 plus 2?
Yeah.
One of my potions. Yeah. All right,
All right.
we're good. We're up into 20.
Back up to full, 33.
Try not to get hit, Harry.
Yeah.
Minus 1 potion.
Just like let's not touch anything. As Victor holds a cursed sword.
Yeah.
You know.
As Harry just died from sitting in the chair.
Alistair eyes his sword and says, "Yeah, I guess we'll take your advice." Gives him a
Okay.
look.
So now is everybody good? All right. We should let's see what this lady has to say.
Oh yeah. And then remember our deal.
Yeah, you can kill her. I mean, wait, she hear that? Whatever.
Alistair, now that he looks full of life, he leans against the doorway,
Okay.
listening to the other side.
Yeah, so we just need somebody keeping watch.
And I'd have my
so-
bird. I'd have my bird posted up like where is he?
Zusanu's
I just moved him in the fog.
you're our charisma guy, Zusanu. You want to
Oh wait a
No.
minute. Wait one.
or detect
Motherfucking
thoughts? You want
minute.
to?
Hold on.
Okay.
My goggles is a charm person. What does charm person do? That not applicable to what we're doing. Charm person is wisdom saving throws.
What do the effects say? What does it say?
Oh yeah.
Could be.
If it is a charmed by you until the spell of your companions, it does nothing to harm us. The charmed creature regards you as a friendly acquaintance when the spell ends.
Well,
I guess
she's
she just considers us a friend.
because right now, basically, she fears Victor. It'll be a similar effect, you know, that's already already happening.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, never mind.
I mean, if things don't go the way we want, then maybe give that a try.
Intimidate away.
All right. So she is stirred up out of unconsciousness at this point. You guys would like to intimidate her?
Alistair is playing with his dagger.
Yeah, I figured Zusanu. I think Zusanu should do the intimidation, and Victor can help, so we can roll that with like advantage.
Yeah. So
Okay.
that's sort of what I was implying with playing with the dagger,
And what is it you are attempting to learn from her?
I want to tell her. I want to say that she's waking up. Tell her that we're here. We're looking for someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Information about Vajra and then like why she's here as well.
Gotcha. So as she stirs, she sees first foremost Alistair playing with the dagger, then Victor looming over her, and Zusanu propping her up to ask her this question. Go ahead and roll if you have not already. Did you roll? No. Go ahead and roll that. At advantage.
18.
Okay. More than enough to get information from her. Let me double check something. 16.
That token, I just like for some reason was thinking you were like a bad guy, not even.
I do look a lot more evil
Yeah.
than that one.
was like, who is this other NPC with us?
Okay, so she says, "Oh, you're looking for that wizard. You
Yeah,
need to go."
where are you people hiding her?
Careful what you say about
She
her.
came through here looking for a way down. We turned her around and sent her south through the rest of the dungeon. Technically, there's a way to the second level down. Far to the south through here. We've not fully explored it ourselves. We,
Who are you?
Yeah, who's we?
the Undertakers, and you can see that she like looks slightly shamefaced. She describes it as a gang that she put together pretty recently with a few individuals, both from the Zentarim and the Xanathars, after their recent collapses. The goal was to simply wait for aspiring adventurers to come down from the Yawning Portal. They would then use the peephole to spy on them, ambush them, and get coin from them. They call
Are you
themselves.
telling
however-
me you're the
Hello.
reason why Vajra is missing?
She almost begins to like laugh, but you can see that she's in a lot of pain, so she's wincing as she's begins to talk again. She says, "No, absolutely not." And then she says, "There's rumors that, well, whoever created this place," and she sort of looks around, not just this room, but this dungeon. They say he still lives at the bottom of it. She asked us if we knew how to get to the bottom of the dungeon. There's been people coming in and out a little more frequently than we're used to. And there's one of them told us a story of hearing a woman's voice in the walls, 1 or 2 floors down. All I know is she went further into the dungeon itself.
And how long ago was this?
It matches with the timeline that Laryl Silverhand gave you back up in Waterdeep. Roughly a 10-day ago, 10 days ago, somewhere in that time frame, she went down into the dungeon on business of Waterdeep itself, of the Open Hand, or the Unmasked Lord, excuse me. And it fits as to when she went missing.
Harry looks around at the gang and says, anyone else? Got any questions?
Alistair catches his dagger after he's just like throwing it around. Then kind of points at it. It's like, what's the weirdest thing you've seen down here?
She begins to laugh, and she's like, "Well, I found that flesh golem. Thing was rather handy, though you got rid of it. There's a manticore. I don't know how many rooms beyond where we were. Maybe 2 more rooms to the north and then the east. It has its den there. We dare not go in the area. Gosh.
How many of you are
along-
left?
Oh, I mean, I'm unsure as to how many of my men you killed, but I assume that there were still 2 more alive when I was knocked unconscious."
All right. Well, I guess that's it for me. Anybody else?
That's everything.
All right, Harold. Put her out of her misery, I guess.
No, wait, please.
Alistair looks the other way.
Hellfire quarterstaff.
I mean, she's restrained, and
Or you want to give me advantage?
I mean, I'm not gonna say because it's not my call. I'm just saying,
Yeah, you can.
Does 11 hit?
11 would hit in this instance.
Alright,
Oh, okay, nice.
take it with the thing.
There you go.
2 damage.
I mean, you needed like 1, right? Unless you
Yeah,
like.
I think so, yeah.
You can kill her without issue if
Yeah.
you want.
Boom.
and you can do so with the quarterstaff. It takes more than one whack. Harry's weak little arms are not what they used to be from his time in the army,
Let
and
me
yet
watch the hallway.
he gets the job done. Her soul departs for the 9 hells.
Nice. All right.
Does Harry put another notch in his staff?
Harry puts his hood up and just turns and walks away.
Okay.
Alistair this time kind of like looks over his shoulder at what Harry's done, and like it's like, wow, what's up with him?
Things go dark.
Feel like we
Harry's
should,
getting more brutal
you
by
know,
the day.
give. Guess we'll take. Did this lady have any loot on her? Was there any gold or anything?
She had, let me just figure that out really fast. I think it was 3d6 gold.
I suppose we could just like go loot the bodies that were back here.
Yeah, a little, you know.
A little loot session, reconvene where the golem was.
Do we
Good,
keep?
gold.
Do we keep pushing those guys, or do we go? It sounded like he was saying,
We go down. We have to
yeah.
find our way
Essen-
down.
Yeah.
Essentially,
Roger,
we could push forward and see what's up with the Manticore / those 2 guys, or go the direction that she said that Raj potentially went.
Remember, I think it was something about time goes differently down here, so like,
Ooh, that too.
yeah, we don't want to spend too much time down here, because like a week. Although I'm pretty sure we'll just, you know,
Fighting a Manticore could be fun though.
that could be fun. Look, all right, I ain't gonna say it won't be fun. I'm just thinking of all the our options here.
I understand.
Maybe we just like head up that way, and if we just so happen to see a Manticore.
I mean, yeah, if everyone
How do you
wants to do it.
how do you find said man?
What if the Manticore is guarding some sort of loot? You know, or
Or-
All right,
door.
Alistair, if you want to, like, so we're going back north. Is that what we're doing?
Let's do it.
All right.
Okay.
Harry
So
follows.
we're doing it.
I'll just
Right.
switch to the other map.
Okay.
Guess I'd loot the flesh golem too. See if there's like any decent
So-
magical.
It blew
components.
up.
Well,
Do you
maybe
guys want
some
to
of
be
them-
back over here? Like, where do you guys want to be?
Can I destroy the throne? Can I attack the throne?
What are your goggles, dude? Your
You
goggles
can-
like detect magic things or something? You should like inspect it and figure out what it
No.
is. Or you just like,
Goggles don't do that.
I have identify. But that's,
yeah,
that takes
use your guys' brains to figure out what the throne is before you attack it.
Yeah, let's. Can I do like an Arcana check? Would I like recognize? Would three of us have heard of something?
Yeah, definitely.
before?
You can do an Arcana check on the throne.
I got a +7. What do you got?
I got a +1. Maybe Harry can roll. I rolled a 3.
Yeah,
You have no
Harry's
idea.
gonna walk over and be real angry at the throne that killed him and try to inspect this with an 18.
Okay. It's definitely magical. You now know not to try to sit down in it because it will hurt you. It's beautiful in some sense, like the bones and the satin cushion, the velvet satin cushion. There's really not much else to tell about it,
There's what it
frankly.
is.
Here tries to
Oh.
sit in it.
Well, like other than other than trap, right? Like it must be an actual throne for someone, right?
Can I use my mage hand to take the cushion?
No, I was
off?
gonna say, what if Harry uses his quarterstaff and like pushes on the or wait, what if you said there was a cushion? Can Harry like remove is it a removable cushion?
Oh, here we go.
You really gonna
Yeah,
reach
the cushion.
there?
The cushion.
Yeah, definitely touch the throne that just almost killed you.
Oh no, like so like with his stick try to like knock the cushion off or something.
Yeah, I'm
you
sure.
know,
I'm
like,
sure
Yeah,
everything
yeah.
will be,
Oh,
be
fire
fine
staff.
if you do that. Go for
Yeah,
it.
you can
yeah.
do that. Okay,
Yeah.
so as you poke your
Let's do some,
your staff towards the cushion, you can see that there is a compartment beneath the cushion.
Ooh.
Did it like
Ooh.
It like activates when you sit on it, you know, like a pressure plate thing.
So it does
Also,
not activate
we-
as you touch the cushion with your staff. There does not appear to be any sort of pressure plate.
Also, should we double mage hand this? I'll hold the cushion up while you go in all sleight of handy.
Does it seem like something that like a mechanism? Is that what you mean? Like that could be grabbed an object?
So the cushion can be lifted up, and then you can see into the compartment. But so far as you can tell, there's no mechanism. There's no.
It's just a lot.
Alistair will say, "Hold that cushion up for a second," and then snap his fingers and
Yeah, yeah.
stick his mage hand in there.
Okay. It comes
that.
back out with nothing but dust.
Uh,
And Harry, as you lift up the cushion with your staff, for him to be able to do this, you don't see anything inside the compartment. You're able to get a decent enough view where you think you would probably see something.
What kind of dust should we? I mean, like sometimes dust is
Alistair
magical,
will
just
say,
saying.
"Whatever's in there is gone."
but there was something.
Correct. Maybe it was that
Um,
golem that lady found.
Harry gets on his hands and knees and looks underneath the throne. Is there an underneath, or is it like a solid to the ground type thing?
It's solid to the ground. Alistair,
Okay, never mind.
you have 60 feet of dark vision, is that right?
Yep.
Oh, down
So you
low.
can see everything else in this room.
Oh.
Let me just double
Oh
check
my.
this.
Let's look
Yeah.
around.
This room has a very large skeleton on the ground in the middle, interspersed with, I believe they are clear crystals. It is the bones, skull, rotted leather wing flaps, and stinger of what you believe to have been a wyvern.
So when Alistair sees this, his mage hand comes towards him, and he goes, "Guys, you might want to see this," and then pulls out his torch and throws it to his main mage hand, and then kind of like has the mage
Whoa.
hand like fly the torch around the body.
Harry grabs a crystal to examine it.
They are not magical in nature, but you recognize them as potential arcane artifacts or like focus items for the arcane.
Oh, Darkwing Duck, you're gonna want this stuff real bad.
Yeah.
Put this in your bag of holding.
You can
All right,
collect
then,
20
let's
pounds
go
of
over
crystals.
Harry
you know
and
what?
start
Harry's gonna check out over here then.
putting these things in my bag.
Okay.
Is there
20
anything
pounds of
over here that is
crystals.
for real, or is this just flavor?
There's a door to the north. There's a door to the northwest. The crates appear to be they have foodstuffs in them, along with like it's like a workstation and foodstuffs for the bandits.
Okay. In a throne room. Oh, probably separately related though. Okay. All right. So do we want to go north, or do we want to go straight through, kind of the way we came in, straight through the throne room, down the other hallway?
Alistair's holding his mage hand with the torch about here,
Oh.
and it looks like there's two doors, right? There's one here, and then one here.
All right, Harry will peek into here, I guess. See if we can unlock some of that, maybe.
Okay.
Is this a door or like an open way?
That is a door. The door is open actually, so you can see in a little bit with the torch poking around. It's a dining room of some sort. There are two oil lanterns hanging from chains above the table. Only one of them is lit, and poorly at that. On the table appear to be several different disguise kits, as well as 3 backpacks. It looks like there's fake fangs on the table, and you now begin to sort of understand like the coffin symbolism on their arms, the fake fangs, the lack of garlic everywhere. You believe that they were masquerading as vampires. There's a lot of like white powder, like makeup on the table as well.
These silly bastards. Okay. Anything here? Up here, or is this closed off?
That is a doorway to a room to the north as well. So there's a door to somewhere beyond there. Would anyone else like to do anything? Zeus, Volknar, Victor, Alistair?
I'm listening to if there's anything on the other side of this door.
Make a perception check.
Okay. 11.
You do not hear anything. It sounds empty as a tomb.
All right. Give the doorknob a jiggle. See if it's unlocked.
Oh, it's empty, dude. Just bust it open.
I'm being cautious.
Empty for sure. There's
We were told there's a
way-
mana core nearby, brother.
Okay.
So, is the door locked?
Nope. It opens for you, and you are able to see into the beyond without issue.
Okay.
It is a large chambered room. Let me show you. With many statues, and you
Oh,
can
gosh.
see pretty far. You think that there's a hallway down to the south on one end. You think that there's a further hallway to the left and right on both sides. There are many, many statues. That said, as you open the door, you see a burned rune on the door suddenly light up. And so it was invisible to your eyes before you opened it. But you see this rune sort of like flare to life. And it looks like...
It's a trap.
I will pull up my tool really fast. I'll send you an image of it. So the rune looks like this. It flares to life on the door like that. Now, Alistair, you were the individual who opened it, is that right?
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and make a saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
9.
Okay, so you have failed. And therefore, for the next 24 hours, you cannot gain advantage on attack rolls, ability checks, or saving throws.
Okay.
You have also gained a boon, however. Once within the next 24 hours, you can use your reaction to reduce the damage you take from one source by 10d6.
What the frick?
You have,
Dang.
and you hear a voice in your mind, that of an old man. Lamath. Interesting. Welcome to the Undermountain. Haha, Lamath it is. And you feel that you understand this.
Huh. Lamath, huh?
Yes.
Is that the name of the man?
That is the name of the rune.
The rune? Okay. Interesting. Okay.
So that's just like looking at Alistair. What
Um,
was that glowy door there, buddy?
I think I was just hit with some spell from that door. I don't feel so good.
Do you think that it's like one and done, or if anybody else who goes through there is gonna also get affected by what just hit you?
Not sure. But there's definitely a pretty big room beyond this.
Yeah. I guess we won't go this way then.
Well, why not? Alistair walks in.
Well, because 'Cause I don't
Okay.
want to get affected. Like, I don't want.
Alistair seems fine. I'm
Uh,
expecting to go away after him.
Alistair, you see the following. Life-size granite statues of human warriors facing inward stand atop 2 rows of pedestals that run through the hall. The ceiling of this long hall is 20 feet high, arched, and lightly obscured by thick webs. At different points in the hall above you, you can see giant spiders.
Like how big we
One
talking?
is like, we're talking like double, like they're large creatures, the size of a horse. They
I see.
are all dead, all 3 of them, and riddled with crossbow bolts. One of them sort of hangs down from the ceiling. The others are like stuck up against the ceiling.
These statues happen to be holding crossbows.
They are not.
Okay. Well, Alistair, as soon as he enters, would just sort of send his bird off to go see what's ahead.
Gotcha. Zusanu, as you enter the area, nothing happens to you.
was one and done.
Yeah.
Okay, goes to Slayer boys.
All right.
Harry
the-
walks through his door.
Gotcha. The owl can see further along. The hallway continues. There is a hallway to the south that doubles back. Harry, you can see on this side of the room, from the torchlight that the others are emanating, that this is quite a large hallway, and it extends to the west. This area, 6 pillars pockmarked with tiny indentations stretch the length of the hallway. An alcove to the northwest appears. There's a hallway to the south and a hallway to the north. So, hallway to the north, alcove to the northwest, hallway to the south here.
So this rune, can we play it like this this shape? Was I the only one who saw it?
All of you would have seen it, all of you who were standing nearby.
Harry.
But Alistair, because you were the individual who touched the door, you were the individual affected.
So can I have like a mark of this shape like on my hand or something, like the hand that touched the door?
Totally.
Okay. Cool.
I didn't realize until just now it is 10 p.m. So let's pick it up here next time. I'm good to game next week if you guys are.
Good to be back, boys.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very good to be back.